We have just over 1 day left as Diana being our mayor, and the mythological ritual being active. So today I will spend some time reminding you all of items you must purchase before this event ends, because after it ends, the prices of feathers, claws, and event items will skyrocket since they'll become unobtainable. If you could like the video, that would mean a lot. Since I record every single day, it helps the channel out a ton. Subscribe also. I don't have a way to convince you, I'll be honest, but if you could, I would appreciate it. Check the description for my texture pack and everything else, and join my Discord server. We do a lot of fun stuff there. Anyways, thanks, and pretend I said something funny here. Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back once again to Hypixel Skyblock. Today I'm going to be going over some things that you have to purchase like right now, like today, or else it's going to be 10 times as expensive. So anyways, without wasting any more time, let's dive into the very first thing. Now check this out, in the combat recipes, there is a brand new talisman in the game, the Beastmaster Crest, and this talisman not only gives some health, it also gives some intelligence and some pet XP boost. And the more mythological creatures you actually slay, the stronger this little pet item gets here. And it's not a pet item, it's actually an accessory. So this goes in your talisman bag, you can reforge it, and I currently purchased the epic variant. Since this is the one that I was able to afford, so let's go ahead and let's put a reforge on that right now. I'm going to reforge mine to a forceful here, assuming, oh, that was really fast actually. Since I already have 100 attack speed, there's no point in putting it on strange for now. But this talisman has its own little chain to craft it. I'll show you how to craft it. The first thing you have to do is craft the common variant, which is just like this. It's about 350,000 coins off the auction house if you're too lazy to get a milk bucket. But once you have the common variant, you can go ahead and upgrade that to the uncommon variant just like this, and then upgrade that to the rare variant with 32 feathers and 4 stacks of ancient claws. Then the epic variant gets way more expensive with 2 stacks of feathers and 4 enchanted red claws. And the legendary variant is ridiculous, and I don't recommend getting this unless you're extremely rich. It's 4 stacks of Griffin feathers and 32 ancient claws. Now this is important of course because it is a talisman and you want to get as many talismans as you can because more talismans equals better stats. Better stats equals stronger, superior dragon armor effect, and we all know that superior dragon armor is superior to frozen blood. Okay, don't yell at me in the comments, please. I'm not starting another war. The next item is going to be much more obvious. It's going to be the Griffin pet. Obviously, get your Griffin pet. I would suggest getting it to rare because the more you level up this Griffin pet, the better stats it actually has, and I'll show you how to upgrade that right now. It's going to be using the Griffin upgrade stone. Now, in order to get your Griffin upgrade stone, you actually need to craft this base Griffin upgrade stone, which is crafted with 8 enchanted cobble, 16 enchanted gold, and 8 enchanted Griffin feathers. This will give you the upgrade stone, and with the upgrade stone you can make any of the other rarities, even legendary. It just takes the upgrade stone. You don't need to worry about making every single one in the chain like I did, and I ended up with an extra uncommon because I'm kind of dumb. So I guess we might as well actually just upgrade our uncommon Griffin on the spot, upgrade our common Griffin on the spot. You take your Griffin upgrade stone and boom, there you go. Then you have the upgraded Griffin thing. And obviously now I can show you the uncommon Griffin stats here. And look at that. You get permanent regen 5 and strength 7 with this out. Yes, this is permanent. If I despawned it because I'm stupid. There we go. You'll see that we will get permanent regen 5 and strength 7. And this is just with the uncommon variant. It's very cheap. Probably about 100,000 coins in total. Insane starting pet for new players if you're trying to slay those deep caverns mobs, maybe the 4,000 health enderman over in the end. This will give you permanent strength 7, which will make it pretty much so you can one-shot almost everything you want to. And the rest of the upgraded Griffin stones cost a ridiculous amount of gold, feathers, and enchanted claws, just like the talisman did, so definitely make sure you get yourself the Griffin that you want before it's too late. Gold prices are slowly plummeting. We're back down to about 380,000 coins per purchase of gold. I guess about 408,000 if you instant buy, but 380 if you set up a buy order and are patient. It will keep dropping, and once the event is over, gold will probably drop down even more, but the actual event items, the 4 items you see available in the mythological section, these will all skyrocket to a ridiculous amount, so make sure to do that. The one thing I don't recommend getting yet is the Daedalus Axe, and that's because gold is still really expensive. Wait until the gold is much cheaper, since obviously I think the Daedalus sticks will probably stay about the same price as they are right now. You don't have to worry about that too much. The next item has its own huge chain of items you can get, and it's all pet upgrades. So if we take a look at the Zog Anvil, it's crafted with 6 sets of 16 ancient claws. I believe that's 1.5 stacks if I'm not dumb, and 16 Griffin feathers, and this gives you 1 Zog Anvil. And Zog Anvil lets you get all of these pet items. The serrated claws, which is an upgrade to the Sharpened Claws, and it goes from 15 crit damage to 25 crit damage. Next is the Bigger Teeth, which makes the Big Teeth 5 crit chance upgraded to 10 crit chance. Then next we have the Reinforced Scales, which makes the 25 defense the Hardened Scales gives to 40 defense. The Gold Claws, which makes the 40% crit damage and chance the Iron Claws gives go up to 50, which is pretty decent. And finally, the All Skills boost. It goes from 10% pet XP for all skills to 20%, which is crazy. And all of these require the use of a Zog Anvil, as well as a metric ton of gold. I mean, seriously, 18 enchanted golden blocks for every single pet upgrade. Like, that's really expensive. So if you're looking to get yourself some new pet items, some new skill items, or more damaging items, then make sure you get at least the materials for all of these items right now, before it's too late, before they go up in price, before people start selling Zog Anvils for 10 million coins, all of that stuff. And lastly is to purchase the new exclusive pet items that are dropped from the mythological creatures. So the first one is the Minos Relic. And if we just search kind of Min right here, you'll see this is the most expensive one by far, but it gives 33% increase to all of your pet stats. I'd recommend using this on something like a dragon pet or your Griffin, since it will buff just a ton of your stats. Next is the Crochet Tiger Plushie. And this one's really, really good because it gives 35 attack speed, which is absolutely crazy because that means you could reforge less of your talismans for damage or for attack speed and more of them for damage, making you do much, much more damage. This one's really, really cheap, so it's nice, and I definitely recommend picking this one up before it's too late. Next is the Washed Up Souvenir, and this one is also dropped from the creatures, and this one gives you 5 extra sea creature chins. So if you're into fishing, I would pick this one up. It looks like Marine's going to be our next mayor, and we're going to get that special fishing event, so this one definitely is probably something to go ahead and grab. And next is the Dwarf Turtle Shelmet. And this makes it so you are completely immune to knockback as a pet item, which is kind of good. And finally is the Antique Remedies, and this increases your pet's strength by 80%, which is absolutely ridiculous considering if you look at a dragon pet, you know, it gives almost 50 strength. And I don't think it's as good as the Tiger Crochet plushie, but it's still really, really, really good. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this episode, then do leave a like down below on the video. It helps out the channel quite a lot. And subscribe if you're at all new and you haven't done it already, because we are on the grind to YouTube rank, and the only way I can get there is if you subscribe. I'm stuck on this glass pane, so I guess I gotta end the video here. Thanks so much for watching, and take care. Peace out.